Now we're going to take an in-depth look at what's actually inside the Demon crate. First and foremost, this little box. This is the PCM that lets you run unleaded 100 octane fuel. Keep in mind there is absolutely no reason to run anything over 100 octane unleaded because this box is only rated for that. Our next items in the Demon crate are right here. So we have our fender cover, our Demon branded fender cover, and of course the skinnies that go on the front of the Demon. Now keep in mind that if you mount these with the tires and the little air valves, you save 30 pounds off the front end of the car as opposed to running the larger 315 series tires. Up next, big conical air filter that's branded with the air grabber logo. Now, right over here, we have our Demon branded socket, our extension, our stainless steel insert, our valves for the skinnies, and of course, the block-off plate for the passenger side mirror. Now, putting this on saves about 2 pounds in weight, and you also reduce drag as you're running down the quarter mile. And moving on, this was rolled up inside of the fender cover. I don't know what's in it, so we're gonna get back to it a little later. Now, the next piece of kit, and this is one of my favorites. This is your snap-on impact gun. Now, this is probably one of the coolest pieces of kit in this thing because as opposed to going to the track and sitting there with a T-handle, trying to get the lugs off, this is charged up, you go in, zick, 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 you pull them off, you will fall in love with this. And it's pretty cool. You've got your impact gun, 2 batteries, a charger, you're really set up to ready to rock and roll with this. You've got your impact gun, and you're ready to get the tires off the car. So what do? Well, in the Demon crate, you're also supplied with this 1.5-ton jack with a very nice branded handle. Now, the beauty is that the crate really does contain everything that you'll ever need to do this, including a digital air pressure gauge so you can set your tire pressures correctly before you run down to 1320. To keep going in the process, what else do we have? Well, we have this, a very nice snap-on torque wrench, because after you put the wheels back on the car, you always remember you have to torque your nuts. Now, this is just more of an aesthetic piece, and it's pretty cool. This is your extra air vent. It says Demon on it. It's actually branded for the owner of the car. It could be your name or whatever else you have, and it also has the last 4 digits of the VIN number, which in our case is 0076. This right here is a tool bag, but not just any tool bag. It's a Demon tool bag, which means that it is better than any tool bag in the world. This module right here, this is important. You see, this works in conjunction with the PCM that allows you to run the 100 octane unleaded race fuel. Now, it's pretty cool. It goes right in your dash. You can install this at home. It's got this little button with a gas tank that says HO, and believe it or not, it's actually smarter than you. So if you decide to press it and you're not running high octane, it's gonna tell you on the dash and boot you out, and it's gonna switch maps. Now, this you can install yourself, but remember the PCM, that you have to install at your dealership. While you might think the crate is now empty, it's not. This right here, this is the insert that goes into your trunk that allows you to carry all of that stuff to the racetrack. 2 things you need to remember about this insert. 1, these are where your skinny wheels and tires go. Remember, those are track use only. And 2, if you do have the 18 speaker Harman card and stereo system with the twin subwoofers, you have to take those out before you put this in the trunk. Now here's the thing. Dodge thought of that. So it's literally a clip, a couple of bolts. It'll take you 2 minutes to take them out of the trunk, put this in, and you're ready to go. Well, this, after we finally opened it, is a little Easter egg. Now, this is pretty interesting because this poster right here is the letter from the NHRA stating that if you run too fast, you'll get kicked off the track. This is kind of cool as a Demon owner, right? This is something that you take, put it in a frame, you stick it on a wall in the garage, next to your Demon, and you just show off to your friends.
Before you go, make sure to subscribe to the House of Muscle channel by clicking below, and we'll make sure you never miss a new episode of the House of Muscle.